Well, alright, alright, alright. Welcome to another one about MyStump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. Platooned up with the Great Joe. We're on steps. He is in his AMX 5120. I'm in the WZ-111 1-4. And, yeah, this tank right here, it's pretty much... I don't know if I like it yet or not. It's pretty much an IS-8 for the most part, with a little bit better gun, a little bit better armor. Yeah, here's a little fun fact from the bump archives of this tank. I've only been playing it for a couple weeks. First 5 games, I got ammo racked 7 times. 3 of those were kaboom ammo racks. So, yeah, the ammo rack in this is very... And after I bought it, I started reading on it. Usually I read up on tanks before I buy them. But, yeah, and the computer has a problem with ammo rack, getting an ammo rack too. So, needless to say, I don't have gun laying drive on it in this game. I had to remove that to put the safe storage perks, no, safe storage on there. I also have a large repair kit to help repair my tracks and stuff, so I can get out of Dodge quicker. And I also had to remove, I don't remember which perk I removed. I don't have very many skills on my Chinese crew, because I've only gone up this line, and so I had to remove that to put safe storage or whatever it is, because this thing gets ammo racked so much. On the bright side of this whole thing is I haven't been ammo racked since I did all that. So, however, you'll see my reload time's 13.5 seconds, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, Panther's coming out. Joe's gonna try to put a couple into him. Indian Panzer shoots him from the side. Joe's ballsy like that. See, I play more conservative. Sit back and wait for them to come out. Panther comes out. 483 out of him for his troubles. Pretty sure Joe's reloading at this moment. So, I told him just sit back and I'll take the brunt of this shot. Guy aims at Joe first, but then decides to shoot at me and bounces, and he's finished off for his troubles. So time to push. We gotta, on this corner, I'm looking at the map, and they've got 3 or 4 tanks on the other end of the map. If we don't push quick, they're gonna get to our base, because we only have a couple tanks over there. So, we gotta get rid of these guys in front of us pretty quick. There's a Yag Tiger sitting there, almost full health. Someone takes a shot out of him. I'm gonna put one into him right here. Take just shy of 500 out of him, and our idiot medium runs right up in front of him. I'm gonna go up and run in front of you, buddy. Here, shoot at me. I'm right here. So he's out of the game, and right here I go for the tracking shot, figuring, okay, we'll keep him still. That means he can't shoot people really. And watch this. He takes out one of our guys right there, and then another guy sits right in front of him, and he takes out another one. But I finish him off for his troubles. And yeah, we've pretty much taken this corner, so that's always good. Yeah, I thought tracking him was the right move there, so he had his, his gun stayed straight, so people could go around him, and he ended up taking out 2 tanks, or maybe he didn't take out 2 tanks. I don't remember. Like I've said this in a few of my other videos, when I do this recording, it's on a smaller screen, the preview, and it's non-adjustable. So when I'm doing these narrations, sometimes it's hard to see what the damage roll was, what the this, that, what tank, So, forgive me if I get things wrong once in a while. I mean, I'm going to get things wrong anyways, but sometimes it's not my fault. Alright, well, there's nothing back here. We're down a couple tanks, so I'm going to play really cautiously, but I have 1,850 health right now. I haven't been hit yet. I figured there'd be something, hey, every time I play this map, there's some idiot straggling along in the base that sits in there the whole game, but apparently their team all pushed out, so kudos to the red team. I'm still down by a couple tanks, but we'll finish him off. And now we're down by a couple tanks again. Doesn't that always happen like that? You kill someone, the red team kills someone. You kill someone, the red team kills someone. Ooh, here we go. Type 61's game is over. And nope. Negative. Somehow that shot missed. Oh well. It is what it is in World of Tanks. It is what it is, and that's how it goes. So we only got 4 of them left. We're gonna push right up here as quick as we can, and I make a pretty bad error right here with the Borzig, the Ramalama Ding Dong. I come out, shoot him, he misses. I come out, put one into him, and right here I should have just backed up. And then I was like, oh, what am I doing? Why am I going way out there? And he gets to put one into me there, takes up my ammo rack. At least it didn't explode. But I'm going to finish him off right here, and Joe gets him, so that's always good. Thank you, Joe. You the man, Joe. IS-2, we get a shot on him. Now he disappears, so I'm not going to waste my shot. Seeing I got a 13.5-second reload, we're going to hold off. Teams are even right now. Joe's at fairly low health. He thought he was dead like a minute before this. I'm going after this guy and get shot in the ass from a freaking Tiger who was sitting in base hiding. Or Tiger 2, I don't remember what it was. But I went up there and didn't see him. He must have looped back or something. But, you know, this E50's game is over. Stick one into him. That'll be 4 kills for me. Where's the other one? He's down here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello, Mr. IS-2. I hated that tank. Tank's a piece of shit. And that tank is out of the game now. So yeah. We're on 5 kills. Like I said, Joe's almost dead. This 103 has plenty of health left, but guess what, 103? I'm quicker than you. And I'm in the aggressive mode in this game at this point. I know that the last tank left is just a baby tank, and it's going to take, what, 4 shots for him to kill me? So I'm pretty sure that I'll be okay rushing him. The 103 is still sitting back there. He's following Joe. I guess he was waiting, which is always a good tactic. I mean, if the tank in front of us was a really big tank, and you see all these tanks go in that are almost dead, one at a time, boom, dead. Next one gets in there 10 seconds later, boom, dead. So, you know, going in a group is always best at the end of this. I know it's kind of pussyish, but... And it's a full health Tiger, and I don't know how I did not see him, because he hasn't come out of the base the whole game. Guaranteed. But I'm not too shy about putting him on right in front of him. And Joe sinks 2 into him. I think the 103 sunk 1 into him. Joe missed his other shot. And now the Tiger's going to back right down, you know. So as long as RNG doesn't screw me up the ass right here, this should be a pretty easy kill. He's almost dead, and, you know. Surprised it wasn't a track shot. But of course he was left with 4 health anyways. But you know something? That's okay, because that gives me my top gun. So hey, you know, I bitch and bitch and bitch when you leave tanks on 4 health, but you know that one, hey, thank you, World of Tanks. We get a Brothers in Arms, Top Gun, 2nd class mastery, $3,400, just shy of 3,500 damage done, 1,100 block, 12 penetrations, 4,100 XP with a multiplier, 61,000 silver. That's not an overly bad game in this tank. We end up at the top of the list. 6 kills, 3,492 damage, 1,500 base XP. Joe is right below him with 1,499 base XP. We take 1 shot for 469 out of the IS. 2 shots for 637 and took the Panther out of the game. Mr. IS-2, 1 shot for 334, took him out of the game. E50, 1 for 192, took him out of the game. He was almost killed when I got there. The Yag Tiger, 483 assist, 3 shots for 606, took him out of the game. That's really low rolls on that right there, but hey. Missed the Tiger, 1 for 483 out of the Borzig. Tiger, I did a couple damage shots too. 1 for 312 to the T-37. Took him out of the game. Took the Tiger out of the game too. So, you know, hey, it was an alright game. I mean, it was what it was. 13 shots fired, 12 hits, 12 penetrations. So, it's not bad. I mean, really, that was one of the games where this gun, it played well with me. It played well with me. It played me well. Or I played it well? Something like that. I don't know. But this is sort of like the Russian tank. Some games you'll have a game where the gun treats you perfect, or almost perfect like that. And then other games, I was in a game last night with it, which is the night before. By the way, Happy Halloween. I don't know if you'll see this video on Happy Halloween, on Halloween or not, but it is Halloween today, so I'm going to try to get it rendered and maybe upload it later tonight, but yeah. If it's not Halloween when you see this video, happy belated Halloween. But I was playing a game last night. 15 games played last night, 3 wins. 15 games played, 3 wins. Yeah. Screw you, World of Tanks. But anyways, like I was going to say, I played a couple in this, and one of the games in this, 9 shots fired, no penetrations. 7 hits. It just didn't, there's just nothing I could do. It just would not, the gun would not work for me. So, you know, but that was my whole night last night. Just, I swear, and I'm a firm believer, World of Tanks, when they have these ops, these special things where they give away, you know, like the Halloween things going on, they screw the stats right up. And you put my tinfoil hat on, people in the forums can say, you know, hey, conspiracy, and anyone that thinks that World of Tanks is not in this to make money, and they don't do that type of stuff. There's a thing on the forum right now about, to get that Halloween op all done, you need to win a night match. And there was one guy who said, I played for 11 hours. I only saw the night variant of a map once. Another guy, hey, I played for 7 hours and only saw one night variant. And people out there still think that, oh, that's just random. Yeah. You don't think World of Tanks Wargaming goes in and says, okay, we're going to give away this. We're going to make people play for hours and hours, because normally you'll get a night variant every 6 games or something. Well, we're going to make it every 30 games or every 20 games. You know, the percentage of getting night variants is down to 3% right now. And they do it on purpose. And if you all don't, people that don't believe that, you need help. But anyways, back to this game. 45,000 silver earned, 1501 for base XP. We blocked 1155, so that's always good. So, you know, 8 tanks damaged, 6 of those were destroyed. So yeah, I am kind of iffy about this tank. I like playing it, but it's not a great tank. But you know, it is what it is. It's definitely not a STI, but hey, I want to see what the 113 is, so we got to get through this one first. As usual, comment or subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and remember, we're in that battle.